Hey, this is Richard from the band Bolonium, and you're listening to
Hypnotic Turtle Radio Circus.
And don't forget, eat your leftovers. That's, by the way, the name of our new album, Leftovers. Go get it now on our Bandcamp.
I don't think we need more.
All right, we'll cut it at eat your leftovers. You might break your daddy's back. And remember to wash where the sun don't shine. What a time to be alive. Buckle up and enjoy the ride, 'cause life will go by in the blink of an eye. It makes me feel tense. It's not your fault. I can't picture anyone as an adult. Nothing makes sense. So don't worry so much. Smell the roses and eat your lunch. And don't let the good things pass you by. I'm getting tired of your bouquet shine. You better wake up. Now's the time. Don't let the door hit you on your behind. In the blink of an eye. In the blink of an eye. So shake it to the left, shake it to the right, 'cause life will go by in the blink of an eye. Shake it back and forth, shake it side to side, 'cause life will go by in the blink of an eye. Blink, 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 blink of an eye. Blink, 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 blink of an eye. Blink, 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 blink of an eye. Cool. That was weird. Let's try it. Chopsticks. Hey! When I was just a toddler, my mother would tell me, "Hush behind your ears and where the sun don't shine. Don't watch cartoons 'cause they're a waste of time. They hide your eyes and they turn your brain to slime. You have no morals, get your head out of the gutter. You're leading your life into a life of crime." I never ever did what my mother would tell
This one's called Picky Eater. So, and Logan wrote it.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Picky eater. Picky eater. Range of 10 with my burgers and fries and my favorite chick by my side. Look at my nose, 'cause I smell something gross. What could that be? Ew! Seaweed! Come on, dude! Pick it up! Try something new! Pick it up! Not to be rude! Pick it up! Try something new! Pick it up! I'm not gonna lie, I find it kinda gnarly to put that stuff inside your body. Happy meals and happy feels is all I need. Ah! Seaweed! Picky eater. Picky eater. Here comes a plane, better open up wide. Good vibrations on this ride. Here comes a plane, better open up wide. Good vibrations on this ride. Here comes a plane, better open up wide. Good vibrations on this ride. Here comes a plane, better open up wide. Good vibrations on this ride. Picky eater. Picky eater. I'm not gonna lie, I find it kinda gnarly to put that stuff inside your body. Happy meals and happy feels is all I need. Not seaweed. Come on, dude. Pick it up. Try something new. Pick it up. Not to be rude. Pick it up. Try something new. Picky eater. I don't like seaweed.
I'm a fan.
I do. I like it. You know, it's dry.
Rushing. Whatever happened to predictability? Whatever happened to my hopes and dreams? Whatever happened to shooting the breeze? Whatever happened to howdy go lucky me? Whatever happened to feeling okay? Whatever happened to the sunny day? Whatever happened to media play? Whatever happened to Dave Coulier? Whatever happened to chivalry? Whatever happened to Cheeto jeans? Whatever happened to turkey cheese? Whatever happened to happy go lucky me? 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 Whatever happened to etiquette? Whatever happened to feeling regrets? Whatever happened to the internet? Whatever happened to I forget? Whatever happened to having fun? Whatever happened to my chewing gum? Whatever happened to Parmesan? Whatever happened to Biggie Lawson? Whatever happened to the groceries? Whatever happened to the Google Blues Blues? Whatever happened to the way it used to be? Whatever happened to having no luxury? Whatever happened to
Hey guys, we're full of Bolonium, and we're the band Bolonium, and you're listening to Hypnotic Turtle Circus Radio. What is it again? Hypnotic
Turtle Circus Radio.
Radio Circus.
Radio Circus. That was like the perfect laugh.
Hypnotic Turtle Radio Circus.
Hypnotic Turtle Radio Circus.
Did you wanna know anything about the songs we played? What did we just
You guys
hear?
did 4 tunes.
We did 4 tunes. We played Happy Go Lucky, which is on our first album.
Mm-hmm. Picky Eater, which is the new one.
Brand new.
Yeah, Logan
Written
wrote
by
that.
Logan.
Yeah, it's not on any album. We haven't even recorded it yet. So you have the first recording of the song.
Bootlegs it and gets it out.
It'd be kind of cool if they did. And then we played a 4th song that I don't remember.
Banana Peels Are Slippery.
Oh, Banana Peels Are
And
Slippery.
Blink of an Eye.
Absolutely, and Blink of an Eye. Yep, and these are all great songs that we have written and composed, and I'm very proud of myself for putting it all together. How's that for Full of Bolonium?
They all either have videos or have videos.
They
in
all
the
have
works.
visuals to go along with
Yeah.
them. I like to say that we are visionaries of the future, and Bolonium is real.
And that's harder to be. Visionaries of the past, that's easy.
Visionaries of the past, that's easy, man. Visionaries of the future, that's where we're going
That's
here,
where
man.
the money's at.
Yes. You know, right now we're staying in the gray, but like, duty now for the future, right? That's what I've always heard.
Richard's seen the future and he's left it behind.
People, you're listening to Hypnotic Turtle Radio Circus, and we are joined this evening with the members of Bolonium. People, we are joined by Richard, Tim, Bonnie, and Logan. People, and they just released the brand new album, Leftovers, people. And you can find videos on YouTube, and the albums on Spotify, and Bandcamp, and all the usual places. Guys, how are we doing?
Hi, Arlo. How are you, man?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, hey.
Hi. So, guys, yes, like I said, a lot of videos. You guys are kind of very much known for your videos. Do you guys, I mean, it's probably a silly term, but do you guys consider yourself a video band?
Yeah, so we used to be just kind of a music video only band. Me and Tim here were film school nerds. That's where we met in film school. So, yeah, we're filmmakers first and musicians very, very last.
Okay, yeah.
Then you guys say, speak for yourself.
Yeah, we quickly discovered that making music was more gratifying than spending a long time making a film.
Sure.
So,
So now you make music and spend a long time making music videos.
yeah, but we've gotten quicker at making music videos. So,
Sure.
Yeah, and they're getting better, I think. In fact, Bonnie just directed her first music video, didn't you, Bonnie?
I did.
Song Worthless?
Yeah, Worthless, which is a cover of the Brave Little Toaster movie.
That's right.
A song from that movie. And I don't know, I just had the idea. At the time, I was modeling out the high dive in Blender, which is the program. But I just thought about putting that song in the bar and have everybody's faces on inanimate objects, you know, for kind of in the tradition of the Brave Little Toaster. So, yeah, it was
It's a cool video.
I was glad to be able to finally do one.
Yeah, it's on our YouTube page, and the song features a lot of cameos from other Denver bands, like Pretty Loud and Nicky Jerome and Anthony Kapfer. Yeah, our new album's got a lot of cool guest stars on it. The Radioactive Chicken Heads are on there. We even got, who else did we get? I'm trying to think.
we got a ton of people, and it's called Leftovers because we thought it was originally going to be like a B-sides.
Oh, no shit. Okay.
Because we had all this
Right.
leftover material. We recorded a ton of material over COVID, kind of swapping files and getting together when we could. And we made our album full of it, which was the previous album. We had all this, and we were so proud of that. We're like, this is so great.
Right.
And then we had all this other material that was kind of unfinished, so we started sending it around to our friends, and they started adding more and more stuff to it as well. So it was a big, huge collaborative effort, and now we're patting ourselves on the back for that one instead.
Right.
Because we're just egomaniacs. We're full of it.
Right.
We're full of Bolonium.
Right.
Definitely full of it.
I was going to ask if this was a pandemic project.
Not our last album, but the Full of It album was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But
Which was the 10-minute short film.
yeah, and we made an
Yeah.
actual
An
10-minute
abridged
movie.
version of the album.
Yeah, we made a 10-minute music video, movie, I guess, if you will.
Yeah, totally.
It's got a plot and, I mean, I guess. I don't know.
We had sort of set the bar high with our previous albums, where we made a a music video for every single song.
Right.
And since we couldn't get together as much during the pandemic, we were like, let's just film a bunch of material and see if we can like
Piece it together.
combine it into into one piece.
And it was fun just to be kids again and just go out and like film just random nonsense and then go home and try to put it together.
Right.
Kind of try to make sense.
Yeah, we just put on costumes. We didn't really have a idea of what it was going to be.
No,
It was just
interesting.
Like,
We
let's
did
put
it.
on costumes, run around the woods, and see what happens. And
We're like post-apocalyptic, I don't know, space meat,
Yeah.
bolonium, snacky, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I just watched that today, and I mean, that's interesting
Cool.
you say that because I mean, it does seem like a like a fully realized piece as opposed to
Right.
something put together from mishmashed
Right.
sections or pieces.
thank you.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, so you said new album Leftovers, and
New album's called Leftovers.
yeah. So are you planning videos for each track for this album, or are you kind
Yes.
of oh, you are?
Yes. I think we just put out the Worthless music video. And
That's
then
3 out of 11 total.
3 out of 11. 3 out of 11. So we've got, 7 more. Is that my
8,
math correct?
yeah, either way.
8 more.
Either
Thank
way,
you. Thank
yeah.
you. Checking my math.
It's
I,
the first 3 of 11. It's like really the.
So we've got
I
a
didn't
few
mean to
more
trip
to
you
put
guys
out.
up there. Sorry.
We got a few more to put out,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
they're coming along, and I think you're going to like what we come out with. So
Yeah.
follow us on YouTube,
And
More
and,
special appearances, by the way.
and there's more special appearances to be had.
Who
Yeah.
we have in.
do you guys want to drop any spoilers, or I mean,
Oh.
who worked on this? Who worked on a new album? If you want to talk about.
Well, our newest member is Logan over here,
Logan
who is-
Berry.
who is so kind to have joined us after running into each other at different shows and playing shows together with Gort versus Goom, which is his previous band.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like I said, my wife and I were at your very first gig as a band. So it's like,
Wow.
these have been music scene homies for like as long as they've been a band. So
For some reason, when people like taste Bolonium, it just makes it makes us it makes them attracted to us. So me and Tim, we just started eating Bolonium, and now we're full of it, and everybody wants to get full of Bolonium.
It's kind of like drinking the Kool-Aid. It's just
Absolutely.
eating the bologna. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Bologna.
What's old is new again, and it's all the same. It's never going to
Bringing it
change.
back.
Nothing's different anymore. It's all the same. The Ninja Turtles are around still. The Transformers are still around. It's we
Oh,
got
that's
reboots
true.
and reboots.
Yeah, and debatably bigger than ever. Right. No, totally. No, everything old is new again. Well, that's just because we don't have any new ideas. I think that's kind of the problem. But I mean, but you guys don't seem to have a shortage of ideas for your videos. I mean, do you
Right.
guys take turns with directing? How do you guys decide on who's going to make what or do what in the videos?
That's a good idea, or that's a good question. That's a good question. Sorry. I guess we just decide, me and Tim, who's gonna.
So you guys are like the dictators, and
I'm. I don't know about that, but
there's some head nodding going on.
But,
I don't know by who, but
well, maybe Bonnie and Logan can talk about that.
Watch your words.
We always seem to have problems with knobs. All over the place too.
Me and Tim definitely oversee the videos and
Right.
But Logan's actually been writing some songs, and he just wrote a new song called "Picky Eater," which we just did
yes,
live.
version of that, absolutely.
yeah, and I got to build a giant egg for an upcoming music video.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Like a human. Well, something hatches from it. But you'll have to watch a video to
Some
find out.
unspecified being.
But,
Actually, no. You should say who comes out of the egg.
Oh yeah. Well.
Because this airs in Boulder, and
Oh,
the
okay.
guy
Yeah,
the guy who comes out of the egg is a Boulder staple.
Yeah, our buddy Ted Thacker, the Red
Oh,
Tack, plays.
This is it says reenactment at the bottom of this flashing.
Anyway, we were in the park in Boulder, and we had this giant paper mache egg, and people were just wondering what the hell we were doing. And we were telling them we were filming an
Hatching, is that the word you're looking for?
egg hatching. No, like those bird things that like the bird.
That's where eggs come from, right? Yeah.
No, like those bird things. They put those cameras. Nest cams.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's the word I was looking
Thank you,
for.
Logan.
Nest
We were telling people we were filming a Nest cam.
Yeah.
That's the story.
We just waited calmly and stared at it, and like people joined us and didn't ask what was going on for
That's awesome.
a while.
Right.
For an uncomfortable amount of time.
and that's for a
Didn't
song
wanna ask.
called Eggshells.
And that also features the radioactive chicken heads.
It features so many people. It's just hard to list everybody.
Well, you had a lot of cameos in your videos. Leftover video features Lloyd Kaufman.
True.
And that's a collaboration, isn't it, with another band, or is that?
Yes, with the band Theophobia, who comes out of New York City. Lloyd Kaufman, president of Trauma and creator of The Toxic Avenger. We go way back. I worked on a few movies of his
very cool.
with Trauma,
Mm-hmm.
and they've put out a few of our projects as well, me and Tim. And so, yeah, he was nice enough to be in our new music video.
That's pretty cool. For sure. He seems to still be very spry.
And he'll be here in Denver.
Oh, right on. Yeah, I saw that at the
Colorado
yeah.
Festival of Horror. So I don't know when this airs, but
This may never air.
this
Don't
may
worry
never
about it.
air.
Yeah,
Okay,
I know.
yeah, I hear ya. But sometime in September in the year 2022, Festival of Horror will be here, and Lloyd Kaufman will finally be in Denver, showing
cool.
his new movie Shitstorm.
Right on. Right on.
Yeah,
Which stars the singer of Theophobia,
Right.
Oh, okay.
Dylan Mars
Okay.
Greenberg,
putting all
circle.
together.
Yeah, it's a big
full
yeah, full
Bolonium.
circle.
and
Right.
Matt Elin, the
circle of
guitarist.
life.
Full of Bolonium. Hey man, it was fun to do those acoustic songs.
Yes, and you were saying that was the first ever acoustic Bolonium performance.
I
So,
think it was.
Yeah, documented right here.
We've
People on
never
Hypnotic
really
Radio
played
Circus.
acoustically.
Yeah, it felt odd, but kind of natural.
But oddly satisfying,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Exactly.
That's what I was going. Yeah, totally. So, Leftovers new album, but do you guys don't have any physical release or plans to have a release event for it yet?
Yeah, you were actually asking me that earlier, and I was like, "That's a good idea. You have a lot of good ideas, Arlo."
Oh, please, thank you.
We
That's what
should
I-
have a release party for a new album, hopefully soon. And you're all invited.
Yeah, the last one we had was for Snacktacular, which we did at
Yeah,
the,
that's right.
the Skylark. Rest in peace.
That's true. We did.
Well, it's still the Skylark. I'm sorry.
it's different, but yeah.
It's it's not the same.
It's
to
not the
me,
same.
Well,
we did a release.
Thinking of a good space or a good party to
Oh, it
release
was
this.
the
Snacktacular release
The
party.
Snacktacular
Right.
release. So our idea for that was to show all 12 music
Right.
videos
Perfect.
in
Yeah, yeah.
succession on the album in order, and
Right.
play along with the videos,
Right.
Oh, wow.
which was pretty interesting until it just slowly became out of sync, and we're catching up or behind in the videos. But all in all, the show was really good.
That's awesome. Yeah. Sorry I missed that. Yeah, that sounds awesome.
But a release party for the new album would be cool. But I think we're already thinking of a new album
Sure.
and new projects and new just adventures to go on.
Even though you have 8 more videos to make.
Even though we have 8 more videos to make. Me and Tim still got work to do.
We got work to do.
We've got work to do, and
They have help.
Yeah, Bonnie helped us.
Bonnie
we
and
got
Logan helped us for sure.
They're the good little Bolonium helpers. Is that
No, they're
their
full
official
fledged.
titles? The
These guys are dictators, but they
Balumpa
also
Loompas are,
kind of let us run amok. So we kind of get
Dictator. Stop calling us dictators. I don't know about that.
I mean, it's not.
I'm not
untrue.
forcing
I'm
you
just
to be
saying,
in
I
the
don't like
band.
the word. It's
Yeah,
just that
see, you see what I mean?
He won't let us push his big red button ever.
the big candy red like button.
The candy, yes, the red, jolly like candy red button.
But yes. So where can we find the new album Leftovers?
You can find our new album on Bandcamp at Bandcamp Bolonium Band, and you should check out our music videos on YouTube,
Yes.
which is also Bolonium Band.
How's
We've-
Bolonium spelled anyway?
Oh, Bolonium. That's how you spell Bolonium.
Like the element.
Like the element. Polonium. With a B. That's right. Oh, and we've got some actual new merchandise, too, that we're trying to hawk that Bonnie and Logan have put together, which actually, did you show Arlo the new merchandise? It actually features a Bolonium element,
Yeah. Arlo got a patch.
The
for
scientific
his
element for
badass
Bolonium.
vest.
so there you go.
My battle vest.
We'll be
Yeah.
selling those on our Bandcamp, too, so look out for it.
BoloniumBand.bandcamp.com. Is that the?
That's it. I don't know. Just Google Bolonium, and all of our links will come up. Even the links we don't want you to see.
Let's talk about that. What
No,
is-
no, let's not talk about that.
Release the
We all were
tapes.
young ones.
Release
We
the
all were
tapes.
young ones.
Release the tapes.
Along with the Bandcamp, where else can we find you? And YouTube and Where else are you guys on the social medias?
Well, we're also in real life. Like we live real
Nobody
lives.
cares about that.
Yeah.
And play real shows, don't we?
So here's the
Directed
thing: we
someone
don't really we don't know where you can find us on Facebook as well. We're on Facebook as well. Discord. I've been trying to get on Discord. Apparently, we have a big fan base on Discord.
Oh yeah,
Discogs?
should we?
What?
Discogs?
Cogs.
Should we
Discord.
hype up?
That's
Discord.
like
Yeah,
Juice?
that's what is Discord anyway?
It's. I'm not going to
That's
explain
an
what Discord
online,
is.
communication platform.
We're getting off subject again, guys.
Well,
Find us on all the social media platforms.
Yeah, group.
Our last album got put up by
think
a
it's
record
mostly
company.
are these called message boards? Is that what you guys are talking about?
Yeah, basically,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
Discord's a new message board app.
So you guys are big on
dirty
the message
record
boards.
labels.
We're big on the message
And
board.
thesauruses.
Yeah, we are
Dude.
cool.
Yahoo
Um,
groups? You guys still do the Yahoo group? Or do you got the big shortwave
Ooh,
following?
LinkedIn. We have a LinkedIn.
Ham radio.
Find us on MySpace, Grindr, Bolonium at. You can find us everywhere. Find me at my house tonight. I'll be playing a show live for myself, playing with myself.
Yeah,
That's
keep
right.
going. Yeah, keep going.
This is why. Okay, so I was talking to you, Arlo, earlier about why I'm the lead singer of the band. Is just because I guess
Banter,
I'm
you
the.
got such good banter.
Well, yeah, just like I can just keep talking and talking and talking, and it's like I can't tell when it's awkward or not. And so it's just, I guess that's why. You got anything else for the Bolonium
We'll
band?
just keep going. It's great.
Is this the highlight of your career, Arlo? It's the highlight of our career.
Well, it's the highlight
this
of my
is
evening.
definitely.
I mean,
We can't believe we're on the Hypnotic Turtle.
well, it's been a long time
Radio
coming.
Circus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we've been talking for a while, haven't we?
Yes. Yeah. I think pre-pandemic, and then of course
On Discord.
yes, on Discord, and then in my Yahoo group, my Hypnotic Turtle fans page.
That's right.
Yeah, it's just you and me pretty much on that one, but I mean it's cool.
Totally.
I appreciate you there.
Totally.
It'd be lonely without you. That's all I'm going to say. Well, Bolonium, guys, thank you guys so much. And people,
You're welcome.
Leftovers, the new album, available everywhere.
That's right.
Or only on Bandcamp. I don't know. It's one or the other. But people, you'll find it, and they'll do a release show, and then we'll talk about that. You know, it's all good. I think Bonnie's hurt. I think.
What happened, Bonnie?
I got a cramp from playing acoustically.